Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Oh, it's about 8 o'clock. I'm standing down at the end of the boardwalk at the Bluebell Beach access at the north end of Vanderbilt Beach, the south end of Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Cloudy skies this morning. 63, 64 degrees now. Gonna get up to about 79. Very quiet out here this morning. Not a whole lot of people walking off their Thanksgiving meal yet. Water temperature is around 75. The tide's on its way in. High tide up at Del Nor-Wiggins Pass, or at Wiggins Pass at the north end of Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park is at 11. I'll look up to the north at the park. Thanks for the stars, my friend. It's a good morning for a beach walk. Probably not a good morning for working on your suntan. A little bit of a breeze coming out of the northeast, keeping things a little cooler. It'll be cloudy like this all day today. We did see some blue sky for a little while, some patches of blue earlier this morning. Did see some colors, some nice colors. If you go back and check out this morning's live feed of our first light. I do have a few photos and videos to share later today. So remember to always come back for more. It was pretty good walking conditions this morning on the beach. A few patches of soft sand here and there. But with the tide out, there was a lot of smooth sand to walk on. I'm not alone out here. There are some other walkers. But for what's going to be a long holiday weekend, it is kind of quiet out here. I'm hoping people aren't out going crazy in the stores, but you know they are. Black Friday. It is what it is. Do your thing. Not my thing. This is my thing. Right here. Sunny, cloudy, windy, calm, wet, whatever. I love my beach. Wish you were here to walk it with me. No signs of Mr. Sunshine over there. He's taking the morning off. He's taking the day off, it looks like. At least down here in Southwest Florida. Well, Thanksgiving is over. I hope you had a joyous holiday. Hope you got to spend it with some family and friends. We're on our way to Christmas and New Year. Oh boy. It's hard to believe another year is almost past. Yesterday it started out kind of cloudy. Then we saw some blue sky. As I was leaving the beach, we got some beautiful blue sky and some sun. You can see that in my beach report from yesterday. Then the clouds rolled in again, lost all the sun. Then they rolled out. And it was a really nice afternoon here yesterday. It turned out to be a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Kind of a rough surf, a little rough for most people, but the sun was out. That's all that mattered. That's what you pay the big bucks for, that Florida sunshine. Hit that share button. Invite your friends into our beach family. Well, I've got a new beach buddy here in town. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'm going to surprise you. But I've got a new beach buddy. It's somebody you all know and you will recognize as soon as you see him. But another one of our beach friends has made the move to Naples. I am very, very, very excited about it. I'm sure you will be seeing him popping up in my videos. I'm still waiting on Pete and Nancy to move down here, and Bob and Sherry to get down here. Bad Bob and Sherry. Could be dangerous. Happy day after Thanksgiving, my friends. What you having for breakfast? A piece of pumpkin pie? Huh? Maybe a piece of pumpkin pie? I'm not a pumpkin pie kind of guy. I'm a blueberry pie is my favorite. Oh, coconut cream. I love coconut cream pie. Banana cream pie. I like apple pie, cherry pie, strawberry pie. Pumpkin's kind of way down there on the list. I'll eat it as a last resort. Gotta have some ice cream though with your berry pies. Hey Margaret, good morning. It's nice to see y'all on here. Who's watching in their PJs? Who's kicked back in their PJs and watching? Who's at work and sneaking a peek? Ooh, really warm sand, stretch of sand here, just from being wet from the water. I'm pretty much barefoot all the time when I'm doing my beach walks. I believe I own one, possibly two pair of shoes. I think I might have two pair of shoes if I look hard. But I'm a flip-flop kind of guy. I'm a beach bum, what can I say? I really don't like getting haircuts. I like my bare feet in the sand. I like my toes in the sand. There's a little light out there on the horizon. Not much. Rose, I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. Thank you for the stars. If there's anybody sneaking up behind me. One never knows. Looks like a walker heading up this way. Awfully quiet. The clouds are a little thinner there, a little brighter. Wish you were here with me. Got plenty of room on the beach for you. Or the birds. I don't know if you can hear the birds in the background over the waves. Lots of seagulls, terns flying around here. Pardon me, just hard to see with these dark skies. Can you hear the birds in the background? Shoot some hearts across the screen if you can hear those birds. I've got my comments off here right now. Loving the serenity here. Falling asleep out here. Breathing in the serotonin, listening to the birds and the waves. So calming. Nothing like being out here in person. Just the feel of the air and the smell out here. The sand between your toes. Beautiful. Birds out here. They're just between me and the sandbar out there. I think they're enjoying the quiet beach. No people out here. Just a sprinkling of people out here. Well, it sure looks a lot different than it did earlier this morning. by these palm trees. We did see some color here this morning, some orange, pink. Colorless now. Colorless sky. Just a little hint, just a hint of green in the water. It's pretty flat. La Playa Beach Resort over here on the left. As I slowly make my way south down Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples if you're just tuning in. Temperature's probably still in the low 60s, maybe around 64. 65 maybe now. Only going to get up to 79. It's going to be cloudy all day today. Water temperature 75. The tide's on its way in. We'll be coming in for another few hours here. A couple hours. Another couple hours. Look up to the north. This is where we started this morning. Did see some colors earlier this morning. If you go back and check out the live feed replay of this morning's first light, see a few of those colors. Did see a little blue sky too this morning. It has since gone. Pretty much socked in with the clouds now. Well, you gotta give the beach crew at the La Playa credit. They're being optimistic. They got their umbrellas out. God bless them. Good. Oop. Getting my low battery warning yesterday. The water came up to all the chairs. They had to kind of caught them off guard here. They had to slide them all back. Well, everybody's either shopping or bowling. Probably out having breakfast. A little early for bowling. If you do come down here and you get a morning like this, our bowling alleys here in town are pretty nice. Bowl Land is the name of them, Bowl Land. But they got great chicken wings. And they got good pizza at our bowling alleys here. So think about that. If you got kids, you can go rent a lane for an hour or so. There's a couple miniature golf courses around town. Of course, the Naples Zoo. Cool days like this, the animals are more apt to be out than hiding from the bright Florida sun. And of course, there's the old shopping. Plenty of shopping to do around here. Movies, got some nice movie theaters. There's plenty of things. We got some nice museums too. Art galleries, museums, children's museum. The Collier County Museum, great. All the history of Collier County. I highly recommend you go check out the Collier County Museum. Learn about the history of Collier County. A lot of history here. I don't know if the train museum is open at the Naples Depot. I know they were struggling for funding. I don't know if that's still open, but that's interesting. That's some great old pictures when the trains used to come into Naples. They have a couple old railroad cars there you can go on and get in. An awesome Lionel train display. If you got grandkids or whatever, I think it's still there. I have to Google that. They have strange hours for the Lionel display. Give it a Google. Well, thanks for the stars. I do appreciate that. This Thursday evening, that's going to be this coming Thursday evening. That's the last Thursday in November. It's going to be the end of our $40 sunset cruises with Boat Naples, unless they extend it one more month through December. But as far as I know, that's the end of that special. We still got some seats available if you'd like to join us. Complimentary beer and wine. And a Slancha Irish Whiskey Sunset Toast. BoatNaples.com. You got to call them to get on board that. You're not going to find it on their website. That is something special that they're doing for me. and you, my Southwest Florida Television Beach family. So check them out, boatnaples.com. Give them a call. Get on board with us this coming Thursday evening. Well, I got to wrap it up here. Just about out of battery. So thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Hit the share button. Check back later for a couple of photos and videos from this morning. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. And send a tip if you appreciate what I do. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Every dollar counts, my friends. Every dollar counts. Hey, tally-ho, everyone. Tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything. God bless everything you have. God bless everyone you know. God bless America. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.